Alright, we just hopped on the new Chainsaw Man update, but I'm gonna go get power on the banner real quick before she gets off the banner. Then I'm gonna go for reset too. But yeah, we're gonna summon for the new power real quick. Just gonna put all these on Vanguard ready. How's this Memoria banner work? Okay, that's worth getting to. The Nami one's gonna be good. Yeah, let's get power real quick. Nope, Sanji. 2 mythics, but higher. Idiot. Hopefully that's this time. Yeah, it is nice. I just need her for the Evo. I doubt she's gonna be a good unit. Genji's on banner too, and I'm gonna get him, but he'll probably be on banner next if I had to guess. I want to go raise it first, so. I have no blast units, so it'd be nice to get a blast monarch. I'm gonna fully dupe her out too, so get the extras. I need 3 more. Maybe get a shiny as well along the way. Alright, it's got all of them right now. Memoria banner? I mean, yeah, I'll get their Memorias real quick. Which ones are on this? There's Alucards, yeah, which is 0.05, which is gonna be a lot of gems. I'll get that later. And then it's just these ones. I guess you get Denji's Memoria in a different way. Just need Nami's and the other ones. Oh, I got resist first try. That was lucky. I don't think you need multiple of them from what I remember. Alright, hopefully that's Nami's one. That is nice. Gotta fuse into this Memoria real quick now. I maxed the Memoria, and now all I have to do is just get grinding. Alright, I'll definitely gonna cut through most of story mode, but I just wanted to check out the map real quick and check out her new Memoria. I mean, it literally just buffed her by 20% yen. I don't have the cost reduction on it yet, but Zoro's also gonna be the goat carrying. Gonna be super useful. Oh, they changed this. Why does this look different? Oh, wait. It forces power into my team? That's kind of weird. Hopefully with this buff, Nami's better. She should be better than Takeru with the buff. And think she's cheaper to max out around the same price. So still not the best ever, but I'm pretty sure she is better for the conduit buff as well. But yeah, I'm gonna cut to when I'm done with story mode real quick. The map looks really good, by the way. Alright, y'all, we're about to finish story mode real quick, and I've decided I'm going for MAKIMA. I'm gonna get her Memoria in her, and I'm gonna get Monarch on her. I just have to get lucky. Okay, bro, this is so weird how it's moving constantly, bro. What? This feels so weird. It's cool, though. This path is also so easy, bro. Look at this. Wow, this is weird. Okay, they spawn off 13k. Is the map moving, or is I think the train's actually... I don't know. The map must be moving, right? I don't know how they would do this, because, like, the train, it can't go infinitely, right? It's got to be, like, the map moving, and then it's, like, looping. This is cool, though. I don't know how they did this, bro. If they do more stuff like this in the future, that's really cool. Bro, I was about to say, how would this work for macroing, bro? Because, like, I thought that would knock your head down, like, mess up your macro, bro. I don't think it does, but, I mean, still might be a little... You have to, like, keep the camera low. Yeah, look at this, though. Like, wow. The range is really good. Only 15 waves. That's pretty standard. Wonder how you get Makima's Evo item. I know she's a drop. I hope she's not a 0.75, bro. Hopefully she's 2%. Loki, I got pretty lucky on Egress, but Yamamoto took me like 100 runs, bro. And I remember seeing the videos of that one guy who was on like 400 runs before Pity with no Yamamoto just like tweaking out, bro. This is the power stage as well. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna hit next and see what the stage info is. What's the stage info? Okay, this is Makima's Memoria. And how you get Rize's Evo stuff. That's kind of annoying they're on separate stages, but 4% and I'm guessing 2 is not too bad. I want to get Makima first, though, because getting her is going to be annoying. Genji looked good, too, but yeah, I guess I was judging him without his Memoria as well. You got to remember that. I'm judging everyone I'm seeing without Memorias. And then you can put Familiars on them, too, so yeah, bro. I'm actually so hyped to get Alucard's Vanguard stuff, too. I'm doing that the day it drops, bro. He already looks so cool, bro, even without, like, the Vanguard stuff. But, you know, he's actually going to be overpowered when we get his Memoria and Vanguard Familiar, bro. I can't wait. Alucard back in the meta, bro. I used him for so long after, like, he became not meta, bro. I was actually, like, I couldn't let him go, bro. He's like my 4th Monarch, bro. And it was such insane luck how I got him and got a Monarch, bro. I couldn't let him go, bro. Try to get to that stage and see. If it's 0.75, I'm gonna cry. I hope it's not. Please be 2%, bro. And then 4% for the Memoria, so I can just cook that up real quick. So give me the Memoria right here, bro. Nah, no Memoria. All right, bro, we're about to check. We're about to check right now, guys. 4%, okay. 4%, that's not bad at all. 4% for her Memoria and 4% for her. Not bad, bro. I was expecting 2%, 4%. That's actually tough. Only 4% each? Okay, they should be light. And by light, I mean, it's still gonna take like 5 hours, but anyways, I'll probably finish this one stage while cutting through it a little bit, and then I'm gonna literally just cut to when I get Makima. Like, and that could take, I don't even know how long. Unless it's this one attempt. That'd be a while. Her last AoE is also, it's like a half AoE, so basically almost full AoE, which is really, really good. At least this is easy. I mean, maybe it's because, you know, I have like Monarch on every character in the game, but if you don't, bro, what are you really doing in anime Vanguards nowadays? If you macroed the anniversary event for like 3 months straight, you should have like a bunch of girls. I still have like 3.7k. Isn't as much as other people because I haven't been macroing the Rukia stuff, but I assume she has an Evo. Yeah, cup of coffee is her Evo item. I'll have more than enough of that for the Familiar and her one at a time. Hopefully, honestly, it takes at least 10 runs to get her because I need to get like 30, I'd assume. It's probably 12 and 12 for her Evo and for her Memoria Evo. And I don't think the item's on the second stage, even though her Memoria is, which is kind of annoying. I wonder what the pity is. It's probably, honestly, like 25. No, it's probably 40. I think they make it one. No, it's 1 point, so 30. It would be 30 pity. It would be like 37, but they might just make it like 35. It'd be 37.5. It's not possible, bro. Alright, boss only has like 2 million, bro. Are we serious, bro? I've been playing too much Elemental Towers, bro. I'd be killing 500 million health bosses. What the? Interesting, bro. Of course, the enemy's got to come out after the boss. It takes like 5 minutes to clear this. Okay, nothing. I'm just gonna cut. It could take, I don't even know how long to get her, but I'll cut back when I get her, and then after that, I'm gonna cut back when I get the Memoria. Y'all, 5 runs in, bro. We already got her. I still need to grind more on this stage, bro. This is too early. I'm going to swap to stage 2 now and grind for the Memoria, then I'll come back and get the rest of the cup of coffees you need. But I'm going to go grind for the Memoria real quick. I think that's the better idea, because if I end up pulling another chance in that time, I want it to be the Memoria. I don't want to end up accidentally pulling it here. Yo, it's been about an hour. It took me about 15 to 20 runs around there to get the Memoria, but yeah, we got it. Now we have to go back over to the other stage, and I'm just going to grind that. I'll just cut. Next time y'all going to see me is when I'm going to be actually, like, getting the Memoria evolved, getting the character evolved, getting Monarch, you know, all that. But I'm going to cut to that because I got to go grind a few more of the coffee cups or whatever they are. Alright, so after grinding for like 2 or 3 hours, it's finally time to get to like the important stuff. I have Makima, obviously I need to level her up. I already locked her. Level that up real quick. 40k, that's actually decent. SPA is really high though. Yeah, let me just auto-fuse my Memoria real quick. Where's it at? Right here. Auto-fuse it, everything, just a few times so I max it out. Okay, it's max level. It's gonna reroll on her first until I get a Z, honestly. Oh, there's a Z, nice. Then I'm gonna go over to another unit and just roll on it for other stuff. Or actually, I probably already have stuff to just put on her. Yeah, there's a Z. Just gonna give her Z's. Nice, all Z's. Not gonna get. I don't think I have any extra stats on the Memorias, so I'm gonna have to rule on the Memorias. Oh, Godly. Wow. I don't think that Memoria is good enough to deserve a Godly. Save that for a Vanguard. I'll probably save that for the Ichigo one. But yeah, I'm gonna give it double Z's. Double Z's is good enough, in my opinion. Yeah, I'll leave it to Z+. Right here. Yep. And double Z's on that. Alright, now. Should be able to just Evo them, I think. Should just be literally that simple. See? Anything else I need to do? I don't think so. Z+, all the cup of coffee, yep. Evo, yep. Nice. Got Evo, now I gotta Evo the, what's it called? Actual, pretty good damage for no Monarch. I Evo her Memoria right here. Think I have everything? Yes, I do. Evo the Memoria real quick. Yes, I want to Evo the Memoria, bro. Nice, Evo'd all Z+'s now. Perfect. Now we gotta roll traits real quick. Don't know how many this is gonna take, I'm not gonna lie. I'm expecting maybe some luck, but we're just gonna go for it, bro. Deadeye right off the bat. I mean, that's not a bad sign. It can be a good sign. It can be a good. Okay, double Deadeye. It can be a good sign, but it can also be a bad one. It really just depends. But we are going for Monarch, bro. Which is pretty good damage without Monarch, but we need that Monarch, bro. She literally has a nuke that's something you spam like every 20 seconds, but you need Monarch for it to be really good. I don't know how many. I think she's 3. No, she's 1 placement. Okay, yeah, you need Monarch, bro. She's 1 placement. I thought she was 3, but yeah, she's 1 placement. You need that Monarch, bro. Yes, bro. Give me Monarch, please. Please don't make me go to Pity, bro. That'll make me really sad, bro. I know I got lucky with Benny Mar last update, but come on, I gotta get some luck, right? I don't remember who else I got Monarch on. I know I did Benny Maru. Oh, Ruki, of course. I think I took 900 on her. Benny Maru was like 300. Come on, bro. Give me Monarch, bro. Give me Monarch, please. She's so broken with Monarch, and I need a good passion unit Monarch. I have no passion units Monarch. No blast units, I don't think. A few nature ones. I don't know. There's so many elements I'm really bad on. And Makima is probably one of the best passion units now, for sure. Ethereal, bro. Was that Pity? No, it wasn't. I don't think. I think we're like 500 in. Or we are, yeah. We can see from Monarch Pity we're 500 in. We don't need no Ethereal, bro. We need Monarch, bro. That's what we need. Come on, give me Monarch. Give me the glorious Monarch, bro. Come on. Give me the Monarch, bro. 600 in right now. Oh, there it is. Nice. No pity, bro. No pity for me, bro. We get Monarch, bro. We get Monarch. Nice, nice, nice. Now we go for the Memoria. I don't have many rerules, so I'm just going to go for, like, the first good trade I get. Can't really be DOT, though. Alright, let's hope for Jack of All. I'm not going to lie. Let's hope. Solar. Nah, not good enough. Come on, give me Jack of All. Give me Jack of All. I'll take Jack of All, bro. She does have some bleed. Let me check. I think I'm going to reroll it. Like, 30% DOT on top of 5% bleed really isn't that good. I feel like, at least. Maybe it's good. But we're ruling it anyways, because she's mad expensive. Jack of All would help a lot more. Come on, give me Jack of All. Don't make me regret this in my Vanguards. Only 100 reels left, bro. Only 100 left, bro. Come on, give me Jack of All. 60 left. Deadeye. You know what? I'll keep Deadeye. Deadeye's actually not bad. Putting crit on her wouldn't be bad. Deadeye's honestly, yeah, pretty good. Because I don't have rerules like that left, bro. We're gonna get into the showcase now, bro, and check her out, what she can do. Alright, y'all, we're about to actually showcase Makima real quick. Pretty good amount of range. I have the Memoria on her. She has 200 plus damage. Okay, 700,000 on placement. 700,000 on placement. Okay. So she's doing 100k DPS on placement. And she can get 20% more since his team only has enough characters to get 9 out of her 10 stacks. Let's check the passives. Change of control. Any unit placed before this unit becomes chained to this unit. Yep, that's what's happening. For each unit chained, reduces placement cost by 10% and increases bleed damage, or not bleed damage, but normal damage by 20%. Anytime a chain unit is sold or deleted, applies bleed to all enemies in range for 50% of this unit's damage. So that's why Contagious might have been good, but it's kind of situational. You need to sell or delete them. But that is still really good. Tied by Desire. When a chained ally attacks a bleeding enemy, they inflict wounded. And if they are a Demon Hunter, they deal 30% more damage. So Denji with Makima would be really good, 30% more. Every chained ally attack increases unit's damage by 2%. Okay, so she can get 50% more. So it's good we're just letting her stack while this is happening. She can just get more damage. And then we got this passive. It's an interesting name. We're not going to read that. Anytime a chain unit performs a basic attack, this unit performs a follow-up for 2% of this unit's damage. That's kind of crazy. Because if you have like a bunch of characters attacking, and she's just constantly following up like a malevolent shrine, bro, just like... Imagine you have like 20 units attacking, bro. Every second she's just doing 2% of her damage. It's basically just like Escanor's like 2%. That's kind of what it's like. She does a lot of damage. She's just an instance of damage. That makes sense. Attacks perform this way. Yeah, attacks perform this way. Slow the enemy by 50% for 5 seconds. So she's also slowing for 50% for 5 seconds. Okay, so she's already insane. Let's check the Memoria out. Bleeding Devotion. Attacks apply bleed for 5% of this unit's damage over 8 seconds. So she's again bleeding more. That actually is pretty good. So there's really a chance that Contagious would be the best thing on her familiar, but I just wanted to go for Deadeye or Jack of all because she's really expensive, so. Control Freak, anytime a Demon Hunter ally is chained, increases damage by 10%. Okay, so only if they're Demon Hunter does this work. Increases damage by 10%. When this buff reaches 50%, buff all chained allies by 30%. So she can get another 50%, and then she might buff herself by another 30%. But it's real, no one's gonna be running a full team of Chainsaw Man characters. The only ones that are good in this up there is Reze, Makima, and Denji. Like, those are the only good ones out of the Chainsaw Man characters. So you're probably only able to get this to 30. You might be able to get it to 50, though, if you run a whole team. Because, actually, if you don't have the Monarch, I think you will. But, next one, Dangerous Love. When Demon Hybrid is in this unit's range, that unit gains 40% damage. So that's literally just a buff to Denji by 40%. So she buffs him by, like, 70%. Then her passive is this one. 40% for Denji, and then there's another one over here where it's like, yeah, if they're a Demon Hunter, they deal 30% more damage, and they imply wounded for themselves. Okay, that's pretty insane. I think she's probably, yeah, maxed out on her damage, now doing 114k on placement. Next upgrade, 158k DPS, 37 range, okay, still a circle. Guys, I gotta turn down the effects, I forgot about that, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, y'all, effects on now. Forgot to put that on for the showcase, that would have been a bit of an oops if I didn't do that. Almost forgot to actually showcase her attacks. Yeah, she has 1.4 crit damage as well, 10% chance because of the Deadeye, which is, I mean, she can do even more damage. I'm gonna let her get maxed out again real quick. It's about to be maxed out. How much she takes to max? 152. That's not as bad as I thought it was. I thought she was a lot worse than 152. It's actually not near as bad. Still would like Jack of Ball on that though. Alright, so first upgrade, she's doing 168k every 7.3 seconds. So 168k DPS. Next one, 1.43 million every 7.3. Yeah, we're gonna test out her first attack. See this? Where's the attack animation? It's literally just like some wind. Oh, it's just the blood. Okay, it's very simple. And bang is a line. Okay. If you know what this attack is. 1.45 million every 7.3 seconds. 200k DPS. Yeah, orbital attack's the next one, 2.05 million, just a line AoE here, and 300k DPS. Next one is a circle AoE again, 300k DPS, 2.35 million, 7.3 second SPA, 51 range. Next one, 2.66 million, 7.3 seconds, 54 range, and then say this name. Really good AoE from the next one. 3 million damage every 7.3 seconds, and this isn't fully buffed. She can get a little bit more. 400k DPS. Okay, so that's without buff, she's doing 400k DPS. That's pretty insane. And she still has to gain some more damage, can gain more if they're used to get her Denji. And then this is interesting. It's like, say this name, this unit deletes a chained ally at random and does 1000% damage to the strongest enemy range. And you can just spam this 20 times. So however many people you have, you can just keep doing this. So if you have her buffed up, she's just going to do a casual 30 million nuke to the boss. Yeah, and it can probably crit. So honestly, Deadeye might not be bad if she can crit with that. But yeah, just going to casually do that. But then the deleted placement that gets deleted and sacrificed for that cannot be replaced. So if you do that, literally you just can't replace them. So before I do that, I'm actually buff her up and see what her max potential can be. Alright, y'all, so her max damage right now is 650,000 with all the buffs on. I think she's almost buffed, or max buffed on her other ability. I'm pretty sure she is. 80 range, max buffed, 80 range, 7.3 seconds, 4.65 million, 600,000 DPS. I don't know what the EDPS is about to be. If I'm correct, it would be a 45 million nuke, because it's 1000% damage. It doesn't say 1000% of her base damage. So a 45 million nuke with potential to crit. Are we serious? Does it have an effect? I wonder if it has an effect. Doesn't look like it has an effect, but you can just do that 20, like you can just keep spamming that. Global cooldown, yeah, but what? What is this unit, bro? Like, though I feel like bringing Speedwagon actually will be decent, but you want to run her off the whole chance on my team, but it's unfortunate that only like Reze and Denji are really worth bringing, and you want to have the Monarch, so it's kind of weird to run this unit, but she can still go crazy even without that. I'm running her and Denji together, it's just an insane combo, but that's Makima. She's a pretty crazy unit. I'll probably go for Denji next, but yeah. If you like this, like and sub. I'll see y'all in the next one.